Climate Subcommittee meeting today.
We turn our attention now to the weather. Beautiful day out there, but it is heating up.
It is already close to 90 degrees in some areas, and we just continue to add and add to these numbers for the rest of the week. Let's take a live look outside across Central Park. Still a bit hazy, and it's up to 84 degrees. Notice that haze showing that we do have some air quality issues. The AQI in the city is 56, so now up to the moderate zone when we have this setup that can trap some of this ozone pollution. And this is triggering an air quality alert that includes the boroughs, New Jersey, the Hudson Valley, and Fairfield County. That will climb to unhealthy for sensitive groups, so make sure to keep that in mind if you have any respiratory issues. The forecast for a high of 88, the average 81, and the record 95. Sunset at 8:30. We're in the 70s all the way to the upper 80s. Newark still 89 degrees, 84 in White Plains, up to 86 in Belmar, and Islip, you're situated near 77. It feels at least 5 degrees warmer once you factor in the humidity, so it feels like 89 in the city, 92 in Morristown, 92 as well in Newburgh and Sussex. Dew points in the upper 60s, lower 70s, and that's giving us that steamy air you can wear. As a result, high temperatures in the 90s across New Jersey and northern areas will feel more like 95 to 100 degrees throughout this afternoon. This is where we have that heat advisory in effect through Thursday. Things really start to ramp up by Thursday into Sunday. Real field temperatures those days could approach 100 degrees, even higher. So a lot of the spots under these heat alerts, your heat wave could likely last at least 4 to 6 days, a bit shorter potentially for the city. We still have this sea breeze forming, so the wind direction switching more so out of the due south compared to the southwest that we saw earlier in the morning. It is a bit breezy for Islip, 14 miles per hour for you. That's bringing in that cooler maritime air. That's why temperatures across the boroughs will mainly stay in the upper 80s. We'll see more so the upper 70s and the lower 80s across most of Long Island. On radar, showing a few isolated showers popping up across Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County. And this will be the trend. There is a disturbance just off to the north and to the west that could try to squeeze out a spot shower, thunder shower, far north and west of the city, but in general, mainly dry thanks to high pressure. Futurecast showing that chance for a brief shower throughout this afternoon and then drying out overnight, giving way to clear to partly cloudy skies. By tomorrow morning, mostly sunny, and we'll keep a lot of sun around all day tomorrow. Almost a similar setup tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s across the city, the lower 90s inland. Thursday and Friday, the peak of this heat wave with temperatures in the low to mid 90s, even topping out in the upper 90s across portions of the tri-state. Notice Friday, we'll have this cold front scraping across northern sections of the tri-state. That could try to squeeze out an isolated storm, and a similar setup on Saturday, but for the most part, things will stay dry and very hot. But that could help to cool things down if you get under one of those showers. Today, 88 in the city, 90s inland, tonight 70, mainly clear, warm, and humid. Tomorrow, 88 again, more sun, the 90s inland. And for the rest of the 7-day forecast, Thursday, 92, the summer solstice, Friday, 94. We have an AccuWeather alert because on those days, heat indices could climb above 100 degrees in some areas. Cooling down to 88, cooling down, I say that loosely, on Saturday because we'll have a few pop-up showers across the area and then back up to near 90 degrees on Sunday.
We're running around in the rain, but except for the lightning thread.
Thank you, Brittany. Coming up on Eyewitness News, it has been 1 year since that deadly submersible implosion near the Titanic wreckage. This afternoon, we're learning another submersible is about to make that same trip.
Plus, what is next for the Cricket Stadium at Eisenhower Park on Long Island now that the T20 World Cup matches there are over?